Have you ever considered the possibility that the enlightenment you seek, the peace and wisdom often associated with Buddhas, is not an external achievement but an inherent potential within you? It's a thought to ponder, isn't it? Welcome to a journey into the heart of the Lotus Sutra, a sacred text of Buddhism. This profound text holds a revolutionary idea that shatters the boundaries between the sacred and the ordinary, between the Buddha and us. Let's delve into its teachings for a clearer understanding. The Lotus Sutra, or the Lotus of the True Law, as it's often referred to, asserts a radical idea. It posits that the Buddha, often seen as a transcendent entity, is not separate from ordinary beings. Instead, it suggests that the Buddha is the inherent potential within all living beings. It's a powerful teaching that reframes our understanding of the Buddha and our relationship with enlightenment. This text does not portray the Buddha as a superior entity, but rather as a model, a guide. It emphasizes that the Lotus Sutra is a teaching that reveals the true nature of reality and the path to enlightenment. The Buddha, in this context, is the one who illuminates this path for others, showing them the way to their own inherent potential. The Lotus Sutra is not just a philosophical text, it's a beacon of hope. It teaches us that all beings have the potential to become Buddhas. This potential is not something you acquire or earn. It is already within you from the very beginning. It simply needs to be uncovered, nurtured, and allowed to flourish. So, what does this mean for you and me? It means that enlightenment is not a distant, unreachable goal. It's not reserved for a select few. It's a journey that each one of us can embark on, a path that leads us to the realization of our own Buddha nature. Now, let's summarize the key points we've explored today. The Lotus Sutra redefines the Buddha not as a transcendent figure, but as the inherent potential within all beings. It emphasizes that the path to enlightenment is open to everyone and that the Buddha is a guide showing the way. Most importantly, it teaches that all beings have the potential to become Buddhas, a potential that is inherent from the beginning. These teachings of the Lotus Sutra serve as a source of inspiration, an invitation to seek enlightenment within ourselves. It's a call to recognize and nurture our inherent potential, to embark on a journey of self-discovery, and to realize that we are not separate from the Buddha, but indeed we are the Buddha. This is the world as viewed through the lens of the Lotus Sutra, a world where every being has the potential for enlightenment, a world where every being can become a Buddha. It's a profound and empowering perspective, isn't it? One that can transform not just how we view ourselves, but also how we interact with the world around us. So, the next time you find yourself seeking peace, wisdom, or enlightenment, remember the teachings of the Lotus Sutra. Remember that the Buddha is not separate from you, but is the inherent potential within you, waiting to be discovered.